inflation is a rise in price of goods and services. Yes or no? That is inflation. You notice that there are some things which increase and decrease very frequently and very extremely. Okay? You notice some are very unstable. Some things. You notice some are stable, but they might increase or decrease over a relatively long time. I'll give you an example of fuel. Is it stable for a long time or is it very volatile? Very volatile because it is directly linked to your crude oil rate, crude rates. Correct? Yes or no? Again, secondly, Indian agriculture is dependent on rain, monsoons. That is one of the biggest excuse I feel. Our infrastructure is very weak. Our logistics is very weak. Chalo, even if monsoon happens, do things happen good always? No. Correct? Do food prices increase very frequently? Food means the raw material, and vegetable prices increase very frequently. Correct? Tomato, onion, anytime something might happen. Before I came here, curry leaves were out of production in my area. Kadi patta yaar, that has increased. No vegetable oil was giving it. I say, le lo. They were charging money for curry leaves. Imagine, we never pay money for curry leaves. वो तो साथ में आ जाता है. Correct, right? We also have plant of curry leaves in our home, so we had to use that because nobody is having curry leaves. Very vague. 1 week before that, cucumber, I brought it at 20 rupees, and next day I went and it was 60 rupees. Next day. Then I went to that sandwich person. I asked him, where did you buy that from and how much did you buy that from? Is that vegetable wala fooling me or generally prices have increased? I went to a sandwich person and asked him, kitne ka liya aapne ye? Correct? Every day. So, we can say fuel is volatile. We can say food is volatile. Correct? Imagine, just for a while, imagine. Do you know urad dal, urad ki dal? It is mainly used in making papad and dosa and all, but papad also is mainly from urad dal. हाँ वो नहीं पता था. हाँ, it is urad dal. So imagine if urad dal prices increase, papad prices will also increase because they are also living hand to mouth. So can I say food products here? Because when we speak about food products, we speak about something ready to eat या वैसा ना. We don't speak about raw foods. Correct? So we have identified these three things which are most volatile in our economy, whose prices increase day in, day out, and increase or decrease, they change day in and day out. Yes or no? Correct? Are these affected majorly by demand or supply? Are these majorly affected? The prices of these are majorly affected by demand or supply. What changes very frequently ki prices change? When I told you curry leaves price had skyrocketed, was demand changing? Demand is same. Supply was not there. Correct? Fuel demand is also same. Correct? Supply mein problem hai. That Saudi Arabia, he sits there, he does anything. That OPEC countries, they do anything there. We suffer. Yes or no? Correct? 1973 mein USA was suffering due to OPEC supply. So these are all affected majorly by supply. Agreed? Supply side. Agreed? It is very difficult to fix these in a short span of time. When taxes increase or taxes reduce, we try to control demand or supply. When as a part of fiscal policy, we do demand tax upar niche, we do tax up down. What do we try to do? We try to control demand because we are taking out purchasing power and we are giving purchasing power. Similar with monetary policy, we are giving interest at higher rates, interest at lower rates. So we are always trying to control demand side factors. Yes or no? So for our analysis, what we do is, we take a box. In it, there are all the commodities. Prices are rising, prices are increasing. We remove these three. Ki chalo, you go to the side. Now tell me what will remain. What will remain? That if I try to control that, see, this is anyways out of my control because monsoon, international prices. Yes or no? So what is in my control? Everything apart from this is in my control. Correct? So the inflation of those things, excluding these things, the inflation of all other goods and services, excluding these things, is called as core inflation. Core. C-O-R-E. Core. Do you understand why it is called as core inflation? Because it is the heart of inflation. This keeps on increasing and decreasing every day. ये तो just keep it aside. We are looking at core inflation. So if I want to tackle inflation, my policy should be focused on core inflation majorly, because this should not increase. ये तो it is not in my hand to a large extent. Do you agree with this? Rise in prices.
Now, these three inflation will get affected. Like how? Why are they called core?
Rise in prices of all commodities except these three. All other things you buy.
But they can also fall into.
Yes, but out of those things, what I am trying to do is I am thinking what is immediately in my control. What is immediately in my control? These three are not immediately in my control. This is controlled by international forces. This is controlled by monsoon, and this is dependent on this. Yes or no? Other than these are things under my control. Yes, I can design policies. So for those things, I call them as core inflation. These are something very volatile. These are upper se. What is deep is core inflation. Everything else other than this. Do you agree? Did you understand, everyone? Should I explain again? Everything, clothes, houses, rest everything. इसको छोड़ के. Did you understand core inflation? Who did not understand, please tell me. I will explain again. No problem. But this inflation is very important. Out of the entire chapter, this is the most important. Yes. It is under food products. Now they have considered it as a separate category, but under food products only. So these are categories, principal categories. There are various products under this. They have list of products. Did everyone understand core inflation? Please answer. Did everyone understand core inflation? All other things, because they are under my immediate control. I can design policies for them. I cannot design policies for fuel. It is not in my hand. It is based on international prices. I cannot design policies for fuel. It is based on agriculture. I can design irrigation systems. I can design water storage and all, but that will take a long time. Correct? Yes or no? Core inflation. So which of the which are the commodities which fluctuate very frequently? These are the commodities. Correct? Now core inflation was earlier we used to target core inflation. We should control core inflation. But now tell me, final consumer feels the pinch of what? What affects final consumer? Everything. Core bhi, ye bhi. Final, what is the effect on the consumer? He is paying for fuel also, food products also. Correct? Yes or no? Core to hai, core is there, clothes and all, it is in core only. So he is affected by all these things. So that is why we call core plus all these things, which means basically nothing but all commodities. We call it as headline inflation. Headline. We call it as headline inflation. Everything, inflation of everything, including these things, is called as headline inflation. These are all those things which are not these three things are called as core.
And what are these three things called?
These three things are called fuel, food and food products. Nothing else. These are there is no. So core plus these three products give you headline. So which means headline is pura. Usme se you remove some things, whatever remains is core. Correct? You put it back again, what you get? Pura, which is nothing but headline. These are not core. The whole concept of core is ki apart from this, whatever remains is core. Because this changes every day. This changes every day. So can I tell true or false? True or false? Core inflation helps me directly tackle demand side interventions or directly do demand side interventions. Yes, because you have removed supply factors which are affected by supply, correct? So headline, why it is called as headline is because ultimately what affects consumers? Everything. Correct? Headline means something which is upper, headline. And then once you dig deep, you will realize that these three are not in my control. What is in my control? Remaining things. What are those remaining things ka inflation called as core. So this is why it is called headline, because it is upper, it is general, it is total. And then some part of it is called as core, which means after removing these three things, whatever remains. Core plus these three things gives you headline. Headline is everything. Itna samjha? This is very important to understand. Headline. Do you remember during monetary policy chapter I had told you 4 plus minus 2%? Do you know that? Correct? 4 plus minus 2%. Is it called monetary policy corridor? No. Highest rate, which is MSF currently, to the lowest rate, which is reverse repo rate. That is monetary policy corridor. Please don't get confused. Right? Correct? So what does RBI target? Headline inflation. Earlier we had a brief period of time where we used to focus on this, but RBI said ultimately what is the final consumer paying, we should use that.